Um, when I'm writing songs, I just a friend told me about stream of consciousness songwriting, and so I really like that idea. But I used to just start songs by like one sentence that I just really liked, and sometimes it'd be a sentence that came up throughout my day, or sometimes just be something that I made up, and it seemed to always like set out the path for the rest of the song, because I'd have to rhyme the next sentence with that, because I like to rhyme songs. But it would all depend on that first sentence, whether it sounded like something that I would do, or like that really hit home with me. Otherwise, I would just make up a completely new song, and or like a completely new personality or persona and stuff.
As I study music, technology, creativity is a key factor in creating music. So I haven't really known a difference between having to worry about things not being digital, because of the age I was born at. Everything I kind of went into to do with music was, if not digital era already, but it made creativity kind of easier for the general population, I think. It's made getting ideas much easier to do, or expressing ideas much easier. Well, because I study music, that's the best form of expression of creativity, for me anyway. It would be developing and producing, helping create a song. It's a good way of expressing your creativity. The same goes for if you want, painting or that kind of, any artistic form. Yeah, we definitely, even now with like launch pads as a new technology, they're becoming more mainstream. People are using them at live gigs as well as just for producing. And that advancement of technology has definitely opened doors and allowed access for more exploratory ways of producing or expressing the music. Definitely cans, because it makes it convenient for people who say maybe less committed or less talented. It makes it easier for them to be able to reach the same levels as people who are maybe working harder. But it's definitely also cons, because the more you move away from analog, you're kind of losing out on those old sounds, and you're losing out when everything's digitized. It's robotic, so you do kind of get that effect. I don't think it's hindered creativity. I think it's probably allowed for maybe more of a catalytic effect to kind of help breed creativity. Because more technology things these days are developed towards making it convenient or making things easier for you to express or to be creative. So it's definitely helping rather than hindering, I think. But in some aspects,
It's essential, but it's also just kind of comes naturally. Like, people get embarrassed by the things that they make, and they think that they're not good, or they compare themselves to others. But I think that everyone is creative. This is very important to me. It's kind of plastered all over my life and my walls. This is my good guitar, so I don't have any writing on it and stuff, but I write on my guitars, and I have songs kind of put up all over my house, and I have a footrest that has a lot of songs in it, and I kind of draw things, but it's never for anyone else. It's always just for me. I guess I started writing songs on my phone, and so they always come with me, but I use this app called Evernote, and that I lost all of my songs off of that at one point. Now with something like Google Drive, I use it a lot to write songs, but it's more just for the songs that I really feel have a benefit. I'll still write my original songs on paper. So it has influenced my creativity for like making things permanent. About songs about like the internet or like current things, and I tried to put Facebook in songs, but I find that it feels a little bit corny when I say words that are too new or too popular and stuff. But the more technology becomes a part of society and part of our culture, I just kind of find myself writing more and more about different parts of technology, because they're everyday life. I talk about seeing pictures of other people on my phone, which you wouldn't have talked about seeing pictures of other people on my phone, which you wouldn't have said.